Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction, or as some people are going to start saying, the Nitro Gas Addiction. Anyways, hope everybody's having a great day. There's my baby doll. How you doing, mama? Hope you're having a good day. Let me get my computer set up. TK, what's going on? Rinks, what's up, brother? How's everybody doing? Richard B's in the house. Almost done getting set up here. Alrighty, how's everybody doing? Yeah, you weren't on here last night, Richard? This is a new ride. New to me, anyways. It's a King Motors Baja with a big bore. They call it it's a SRE Super 60 SKO pod. All aspects. What's up? What's going on, Steve? How you doing, bro? This doesn't rub nitro. It's two-stroke gas. I know it's two-stroke gas. Gas, what did I miss? Mama, he don't mean gassy as in gassy. He means gassy as in petrol. Serious brap there. Yes, sir. Doesn't get too much more serious than that. No, I mean gassy. Yes, that is a very large exhaust pipe. Yes, indeed. RC Ohio, what's up? He says, fire it up. I can't yet. I got to fix the diff in it, and I don't have fuel yet. It's coming. It's a coming. How's it going, Jason? What's up, brother? Big Boys Toys in the house. What's up, Carlo? Get out of the way. I got this stupid A-Main logo in the way, and I can't see my whole chat. In reality, it still works both ways. Hello, Kim and Jason. How you guys doing? Looks sick. Looking forward to watching it run. Thank you, Steve. I can't wait. Hopefully Sunday. There is an issue in the diff that I did know about when we made this trade. Big John thinks he sent me the right parts for it. So we're gonna find out, and we're gonna go from there, and hopefully we get to run it this weekend. So that's about all I can say. But for everybody that didn't get to see full thing, I don't have all the body kit for it. It is a 5T. It will look pretty close to this when it's all said and done. Oh, my camera looks cloudy. Yeah, that's better. So yeah. Exciting. Definitely can't wait to run it. But we can't work on it with this in the way, so. Thanks, Steve. Planes, bro, doing okay. That is awesome. All Aspects says he likes it. Must wear earplugs when starting it. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm gonna try and fix this real quick. There. Yeah, when I'm looking at this on the computer, on the right hand side is the chat, but it had like an A main logo and it was pushing my chat down. I didn't like it. But looks like it's fixed now. Gotta get your blood moving, believe me, not normal RC. Yeah, it gets my blood moving just looking at it. You guys want to see a box of goodies I picked up? Actually ordered this a couple weeks ago. You guys won't believe what I gave for this. So, of course, these are just basher cooling heads. They've already had their fun on the asphalt. This one not perfect, but it is close. Let's see. So this here is the idle adjustment screw, and as far as I know, these are all for the K46 series. This here's going to be one of those, basically the, what do you call that? The uniball. Attaches to the carburetor slide, and then you hook your linkage up here to pull the slide. There's a second one. Another idle screw. Man, do you guys quit talking or did my chat freeze up? Thanks, All Aspects. He says, hit the like, people. Again, this is for the K46. This is the high-speed needle. It's got the brass housing, the nipple, the washers, and then the needle. There's a package of just the clips. Come on, fall down. Anyways, here's the retaining pin with some more clips. What's up, Lotus? How you doing, bro? Apparently, I needed a bunch of these uniballs that I didn't realize I needed. And idle adjustment screws. And then here's the carburetor pinch bolt. Here's a carburetor body with nothing attached to it, just the body itself. Here's a full carburetor. I don't think this has ever been used. Might have been installed in one of his shelf queens. And all this stuff came from the same guy that I've been getting all my parts from, all my Savage stuff. So, all the same guy. This is one of the reasons that I wanted this. It was a parts lot. I had to buy the whole thing. But I need this for the K46. Got the raised hump. There's a deep hole in there where the nut with the shaft. I don't know, it's got a little extended piece on the end of it. I don't know why they made them like that, but so you have to get specific, whether it's a pull start or a roto start. And then here's the whole kit. So it came with 2 of those. Here's another carburetor body. Awesome. Notice the sand on the boat. Can't wait to see that thing running. Mr. RC Ohio got him a nice boat. I haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out. I can't wait to see how fast that is. He's gonna make some really stupid fast boats. Full 40 miles per hour faster than my yellow boat. Wow. I'm actually expecting it. Will they turn at full speed? Damn, that'd be crazy if it did. So, got another back plate for the K46. These are hard to find. I now have 2 of them in the package. So, here's 4 one-way bearings, all for the K46. And last but not least, we have 3 K46 crankshafts. It's weird how they package these different over the years. So like this one doesn't have any bubble wrap in there. This one does. This one does. Actually different part numbers. So let's see, Nitro K46. Nitro K46HO. I don't know what the HO is. Apparently I'm not a true fanboy because I don't know all the details. So 2 of these are regular K46 and then one of them is an HO, which I have an HO piston and sleeve. I just don't know all the differences. What I think I heard somebody say maybe the HO went with like the with the Truggy 46. I don't know for sure. Speaking to Bill on the phone, he promises 114 miles an hour. Wow. That's crazy. I've seen 73, 74 of the yellow boat. The Super Sport will hit 70. That's probably going to be it. Man, that's too fast. But it will turn at 72. Wow. Scary to run. I can't imagine 114. That is ridiculous. So yeah, nice little parts lot that I picked up there. I don't know what this stuff would be worth altogether at the store right now, but I feel like I got a decent deal on it. And like I said, some of this stuff, you can't really find these parts anymore. That's the cover plate 15236. Yeah, the main reason that I went ahead and picked this stuff up was for these. And I can't find these. I just happen to know that the guy had some. Well, enough with that. Super Sport is a time attack. Put for long when you send it. Couldn't do it off for 3 or 4 laps. That's crazy. That's a lot. All right. So back to the big boy. So yeah, Lotus, I started looking into this front piece, and yes, I do need to get the plastic shock towers because I don't think that it's going to tie into this. I'm going to do a little more research on it, but if that's the case, just to run the body, I don't mind getting the plastic stock pieces for this front end so that I can tie the body post into it. Because with the body on there, you ain't going to be looking for aluminum pieces up there anyways. But for now, we're just going to run her naked. Oh, let's see. Need my bowl of parts. I don't do any kind of racing. I just like to go fast. How's it going, Grandma? How you doing? The hood will be on the pipe. Just thought about that Melt City. Yeah, we'll figure something out. But one way or the other, we're going to get a body on there just because I think it looks cool. That, or we may even leave this as is and find a used one to maybe fix up and, that's got the stock shit on it. Just so I can mount a body. Just because I think they look that cool. Alright. I think a lot of this is... Okay, so that one's going to be a 4 mil. Just checking to see what all these different screw sizes are. There's 2.5. Oh. Jesus Christ, that thing's heavy. Okay, so that's a 3 mil. That one's 3 mil. Those are 3 mil. Now, I have never even had one of these in my possession, so I may not know the proper order of taking things apart. And if I don't see your comment, don't get mad at me. Sometimes I like to just dig in. Hopefully we don't lose anything. That's right, the Nitro family is the best family in the world. Shock tower brace first. So the SKO can get to be heavy. Oh man, it's like I was saying last night. I saw the receipt from when he shipped it, and it said 45 pounds. Now I'm assuming that it was meant as a that's all the weight there was to this is 45 pounds. So we're just gonna go with that number. 40 of a tier, 5 of a tier. It's very heavy in the rear end. That's for sure. All right. So what was it you said there, Lotus? Shock tower brace first. Talking about this cross piece, I take it? Should probably go ahead and take off the wheels, huh? Man, I need to be able to turn this thing. I don't think my table is wide enough for that. Ooh, almost. Yeah, my table definitely wide enough. Let's see, so I think I'll go ahead and do the rear tires. Oh, better pull this off before it falls off. That is a massive clutch. Ooh, it says a 57 tooth. Massive. I don't like that. I wish I had a stand, but this is what happens when you're new into the hobby. You don't have everything that you need or want. Five of my Fiscos are electrics and they're heavy too. Yeah, they probably got massive motors and batteries in them. I don't want to damage that. What do I got to stack that on? So unprepared for this. I thought maybe I'd have something to stack it up on, but really I don't. Yeah, but hopefully before the weekend, I should be able to have me a 24 mil to make sure those tires are nice and tight. Adjust the view. What do I need to do? Got the tires on. It's looking way nice here. Oh, yeah, thank you, Grandma. JC Allen, the MSD is a great touch. Thank you. Not sure if I've seen you in here before, so welcome to the show. Appreciate you joining in. It does seem like the most cost-effective way to a really fast Baja. What's that? Need a small floor jack. Yes. Yeah, that or like a nice stand. You know, like one of those, I don't know what the hell they call them. Just a stand that, you know, that'll hold it up in the air. But anyways, let's see. Do I need to zoom out? Nope, I think it's already zoomed out. It's just so big. Try and raise it up a little bit. Here's 10 scale stand. For the Baja? JP, what's up? Well, not new. Just very forgetful. Or forgettable. I mean, I feel like I recognize the name, but man, there's so many names that pop in here. Forgive me if I don't remember. But either way, glad you're here. Let's see. So I'm definitely gonna have to unattach it from all of this. Now, even if I take something apart that wasn't necessarily needed to, it's not gonna be a bad thing. Getting used to all the parts in here. That's got a nut on it. Like a plastic nut or something. I don't know what that is. We got a good video on stands for the Baja. Hell yeah, might definitely have to check it out. Good evening, Travis. What's up, my brother? How you doing? JC says, "Oh, I get it, dude." Are you the one that I've asked before about? I thought you lived around the Kansas City area. Talking about building the Walmart up in St. Joe. Was that you? I talk to so many different people. Sometimes I just get things mixed up. If I could put all that shiny stuff on my steel weed eater, I look much cooler doing work. That's funny. Is that a plastic clutch brace? Are you talking about this? Probably. Man, you can ramble out all the parts names that you want. I may not know exactly what you're talking about just yet. Eventually we'll get into upgrades. Eventually. Those are massive brake discs on there. Hold on a second. Don't worry, we'll help you pick upgrades as you break stuff. Exactly. Like the way you clean the table up, nice job. Oh, thank you. It's just gonna get dirty again, but I had to make this fit one way or the other. But yeah, as we go and things break, we will upgrade as needed. Alright, so I want to pop this loose. That's what I thought. come on. Why do you want to do that? Apparently we need a little bit of heat on there. Does come with a big price tag, but once you get into it, you can't stop. Yes, I know. Damn it. Sometimes I hate them little grub screws. Fine. We'll go another route. Oh, of course. There's so many pieces holding all this stuff together. Well, what size is it if it's not this one? That's a weird size. I just want to be able to pull the linkage out of the way. How does it come off of that? Just want to be able to remove it. All right. JP, you're funny shit. Only saying is I'm jealous. Andrew Gates, what's up? Hit all the addicts, just dropping in for like late hours for me. That thing on the table looks amazing. Nitro. Catch up vid too much to find out from the UK. I appreciate you joining in, brother. It's been a while. Let's see. these are going to be probably 4mm. That's too big. Got all these Allen wrenches and none of them are the right size. Yeah, I don't have the best setup of Allen wrenches. As we get into the bigger sizes, still working on getting everything that I need. Should have something somewhere. I think I already tried that one. It's almost kind of tight. Too big. I feel like I have a couple stragglers down in my toolbox. As long as these aren't super tight, this will work. I hate using these little Allen keys or L-shaped or whatever the hell they call them. Because slots and everything with the. Do you want to use a flat edge? No. How's it going, Hugh? See a trip to the auto parts store coming up for tools. Yes, sir. Feels like that back one's just free spinning. Yeah, definitely gonna get some better Allens. It's like I have some that fit on the like a ratchet at work, but you know they're real fat and I can't necessarily get them into some of these places. Very hard to find good metric Allens at brick and mortar stores. Yeah, I found some on online. Big John sent me a link of some good ones. Mama, you still on here? I sent her the link because they're through Amazon, and she's the one with the Amazon account. She feels better soon. And do you know what day that Savage will arrive or tracking number? I do have the tracking number. I've been meaning to send it to you. I got busy. I'm sorry. Don't know. I'm assuming Thursday or Friday since it went Monday. But I won't be able to look it up while I'm doing this live. So just bear with me. I'll get you your answers at some point. Just can't do it right now. Those brake discs are massive. Those are cool brake shoes. I don't know what you call all these pieces, but they sure do look cool. Mark Duzer, what's up? Well, I guess I wasn't holding it where you guys could even see it. There you go, look at that. It says, go to a bike shop, they have good ones. Awesome. You mean like a motorcycle, motocross kind of shop, or you mean even like a bicycle shop? I got you, Lotus. It's the same address we've shipped stuff to before. So hopefully they get this one right too. There is a nut under there. And I don't have a wrench that'll fit it, so I might have to do a no-no. And use a pair of pliers or needle nose. I don't want to. Alright, so looks like I take off the shock tower stuff. Take off this upper plate, this back piece. I should be able to get in here somewhat. Yeah, I don't have wrenches here. That sucks. shim behind the next plate. Don't lose it or forget where it goes, very important. I think what you're talking about is a little plastic shim behind this nut. The nut where the brake goes, is that what you're talking about? Because there isn't anything else that can come off freely. See if I can keep from tearing this up. Oh, you know what? I do have something even better. Good old Milwaukee. Kind of forgot about this. There's so many sockets here, just gotta find the right one. Kind of had this hidden underneath the chair over there until I forgot I had it. Oh, hell. Richard B. Have a King motor. You lost that thing. Love that thing or lost that thing? Especially with that motor. Mine is only 29 cc. Yeah. First time he showed it to me, I fell in love with it. No, it's going to be a blast. Just got to go through a few things. Really, the only problem with it keeping it from running is one, I don't have the fuel yet. Hoping it'll be here. I did get some, I ordered some VP fuel. And if that doesn't get here in time, hopefully the Ames Oil Dominator will get here and I can just do my own fuel mixture, but hopefully the way we're ready to go for this Sunday. Love. I figured that's what you meant. Do you have any racetrack or drag strips near you? No. Come on, get out of there. She's tight like a tiger. Probably should have taken these other parts off before that one. Not the steel saw fuel works great. Awesome. That engine is set up for 110 octane or better. Still feels 94, 98. Oh, why are you getting tight? Well, if it's because these shocks are putting some pressure on there. All right, enough of that. Jesus. That's a big ass shock. Yeah, I definitely need a stand to work on something like this. Massive shocks. Probably take a hotter plug to go with less octane. I guess the question is, can you add octane boost? Or is that not a good idea with these? You know, those shocks cost as much as a full-size shock. Could be right, Hugh. So I guess my question is on these air filters, is it the same as like a nitro where you can wash it and then you just put some air filter oil on it? We'll just try to find the right fuel. Cam 2 or VP. I got VP coming. So thank you. Thanks for the tip. Oh my god. Definitely be much easier to work on this thing off a stand. Come on, sit still. Air filter's in the way of that one screw. I got a flathead screwdriver somewhere. The 90s, the best times. Northeast, what's up? Yeah, the 90s are alright, but I've enjoyed life so much better as an adult. So I view the 2000s and up as the good times. That's just me, though. Let's see here. That's cool, Hugh. Racing that bridge from Fast and the Furious 2? Hell yeah. My table is definitely not big enough for this thing. Come on. Yeah, finally got it. See if I can get this other one. Well, that thing's way up in there. Probably easier if I take off those front wheels. Ow. The good thing is I got the clip out. Bad thing is I don't know where it went. Oh, it's just an E-clip. If I can't find it, I can always get. It's not a specialty item. Problem is, I don't know if it's shot off or if it's stuck up in the car. Oh, well. We'll find it. Your hand was almost touching it. What, the one that was here? There's a second one, though. That was the first one I pulled off, and I just left it there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it ran away. See if I can do this gently without mucking it up. Yep, very gentle. Massive parts. Boots in there pretty tight. Yay. Well, I'm glad you can see me, Hugh. What's up, JD? That's not right. You gonna go in there? Ah, didn't seem like it was gonna go. Hugh, you're not supposed to be looking at me. You're supposed to be looking at the RC. The hell? Oh shit. I thought I got that screw out. Come on, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Never seen a driver so anti-hole in my life. Are you kidding me? That damn differential's attached to the block. What the hell? Hybrids in the house, what's up? Now you're doing some wrenching. Yeah, no shit. There's the big boy winch in here. I'm probably gonna take a minute to do. Oh yeah. I think it's like 810. They built the buggy around the engine. I got pulled a muscle trying to hold it up. Maybe that's just where the case is bolted together. Man, I thought for sure I had that thing bolted to the block, and I'm like, why? Probably going to struggle a little bit with which screw goes where. A few different links. I think we'll be all right. Oh, yay! That's right. I know if we get stuck, there's plenty of you people on here that understand what needs to be done. Look, Grandma using those, excuse me, using those emojis. The upper rear plate and brake mount. Oh, now you're just showing off. So what kind of HP and RPM spec does that engine have? Anybody know? John D? Says I don't know anything about those cars. Hybrid, we're gonna say a whole lot. Get in there. I feel like. Oh, I figured it out. That's pretty cool, little spring-loaded hook piece thingy there. Awesome. Oh, I don't know where to grab it. Alright, I think the rest of the screws are going to be on the bottom. And I think we're almost home free. Oh my god, that thing's heavy. Alright, so now the problem is when I start doing this, everything's going to try to fall. I wish I had a better way. Alright, so those 6 screws. Okay, so hold her tight. I know you guys. Oh wow, come on. That screw's in there, bro. Guess I'm about to put some heat on it. Which means I'm gonna have to prop it up. Scooter motor modded for RC. Here's a modded for Baja and Barlow. Only made a few pipes. Oh, you mean for this particular engine? That's what she said. Put a pillow on the bench and flip it upside down. I know I thought about that, but more than likely I'll damage something. I mean, I don't really have. What's up, Mr. B? Where's all the aluminum from? I don't know. Come on, get in there. Jesus. What'd you do? Use Hulk hands to put that shit on? Chassis all King motor, aluminum, the engine. I can't remember. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to get this thing out. What'd you do? Use red Loctite? Trying to get out the chassis bolts, or the treads and bolts. The bolts that hold the diff. Like all 6 of them. Have to do what you say and find a pillow. Never had that out. That's whatever King Motor used. Oh, wow. Whew. I don't have pillows, but I got towels and shirts. So maybe hopefully this will be the equivalent of a pillow. I don't know what they used on that, but it's ridiculous. Better put a soldering knife. I get a real torch. All I got is heat gun. You saying this ain't gonna work? Because if not, then I'm gonna have to do something different. If you run that chassis plate, I got a few more. Well, hopefully I don't, but there's always that chance. All right, JP, thanks for hanging out, brother. Have yourself a good night. Good night. May have to bring home my what is that? Oh, I got a gasket there. Quit burning that. I have to bring home my 18-volt Milwaukee. 12-volt may not cut it. And I don't know what they put them things in there with. Why are you disassembling? There's something slipping in the diff. I don't know if a pin broke or if a gear's chewed up. So essentially, we're just trying to fix the diff. Get in there. Jesus. It's a little warm. She's tight like a tiger. Same goes for you, John. If you need a different parts, just let me know. I might. Got a lot. Type those. Do what? You're asking if they fall? Hell, I don't know. Hold the heat gun on there for about 3 minutes. It will fall out if you don't lock tight. Oh, right. I lock tight everything metal to metal, so no worries there. If I can't get it unbolted from the chassis, we got bigger problems. Raw, what's up, brother? Where's your torch hybrid? I mean, this thing gets pretty freaking warm. Come on, Betsy. Oh, she's gonna be hot. We're gonna let it sit there and cool for a minute so we don't melt the table. Huh. Hey, John, you told me last night this doesn't have a choke on it. Is this deal here like equivalent of the choke? Don't let it cool, get the rest out. That thing's just gonna like melt a hole through some shit. Looks like these two are in plastic. And then those two there will have to heat up pretty good, I'm sure. Never use an impact on critical areas like that. Oh. Sorry. I couldn't break it loose with this thing. So I guess the question I should ask is, then, will it damage it? Taking the screw out, and I don't mean impacting it down tight. I'm just talking for taking it out. Yes, that's it. Okay, so you're answering my choke question. This little lever back here. Those impact drills are amazing. I'm not saying you can't. I've never done it. I must have bitch hands compared to you then. Because, I mean, this wasn't cutting it. Seems like this one here might be in plastic. Might be a little easier. Yeah, I can get these out. That one's a little tight, but it goes into plastic, so. How in the hell? It's like it's trying to strip the screw, and that screw's in plastic. Man, these are going to be tight as well. Yeah. That's not any better. That's not any better. That was plastic, let it cool down. Yeah, and I haven't heated these though. There's plastic like right here. It's in line with that. But I haven't even heated that one up. These are all metal. They're amazing. We strip out $150 alloy transcase. Yeah, you're talking about the impact? Yeah. I wouldn't ram them in with the impact, of course. You definitely don't want to do that. That's a good point. Q. Make sure it's seated all the way. I don't know what King Motors did to get these things in there tight, but There's no way I can break that loose like that. A huge thing is make sure you got it completely seated. Oh, chassis are always fun. Pick up everyone, no ramp time. Whew. Yeah, it'll definitely kick your ass. I wish this one had the little spout on it so I could aim it in there. What do we got left? Okay, we still got three lights on the battery. It doesn't even look like they use Loctite on that shit. You have a ratchet set. You need to get leverage on it. My ratcheting Allen set is at work. And I'm not 100% sure if it goes down to 3mm or not. I'd have to look. Then as far as it's gonna go. Well, I'm not gonna just keep hammering on it. And I don't even have I don't trust these things. These always round off. I hate using these. It'd be good for leverage though, but it won't. That's too loose. The DDM T-handle kit is also awesome. That one site that you sent me, that was DDM, right? Or can I get DDM anywheres? Those strip easy. Yeah, those L shapes. Yes, they do. I mean, we're sitting at 50%. I got 2 out. I got 1 to break loose. Haven't even tried that one, but I got 3 of them that don't want to move. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just have to order some, which means I'm probably not gonna get to run this weekend. Because I doubt very seriously they're gonna be here in time. Put that shit in the freezer and shrink it up. Dave's Discount Motors, DDM. Ugh. Man, nobody ever said those were the hardest screws in the world to get out. It'll... Huh. What is that? Found a little plastic bag in there. And I heard the little clip that I couldn't find. It was in the plastic bag. So now I have both of those. Reverse screws? Well, the other ones came out in the right direction, so I doubt it. Those are Home Depot close by. By my house in Kansas City, yes. I'm trying to think here. I wouldn't call it close. He said reverse screws. That's funny shit, Rob. It's amazing how hard they are to get out being so small, right? T-handles are nice. I gotta get some. We have them at work. So reverse the drill driver and then forward it. I wish I was there with my tools. Break the seal. I mean, I know, and I'm trying not to like strip out the freaking Allen head itself. Or, you know, inside the screw. And John, is it just a, like, so you wish you were there with your tools? Is it just the T-handled Allen like you're saying, or you got some other special tools? I know, but I don't need to go in any further. I get what you're saying, but I'm just worried that reverse it with the MIP. I don't want to strip it out. I'll do more than once or twice if it strips your drill, right? All right, Grandma, you have yourself a good night. Have so many options with Allen tools. Well, all I got is MIP. And then some cheap L-shaped ones. Need some of the JP's Allen wrenches. Over 30 years with fist scales. That's a long time, brother. Shucks the bolt. We do that, and it works. You're trying to say sometimes? You and your fat fingers, brother. I get what you're saying, Hugh, but no, my luck, I'd strip the damn thing out trying to do that. I just want you to come off. Cool, got that one. So there's only 2 of them that won't come. It's like a couple of these were just like nothing. And the other 2 are forever locked. Too bad you don't have one of the 3D printed T-hands for the MIP. I need to get Todd to make you one. Oh, hell yeah, that'd be awesome. Well, there's only 2 screws left to get out, and neither one of them want to go. Gonna end up breaking the tool before it breaks loose. The car just wants to swing, and I don't have any way of holding it. Well, I want this one to come out plastic. Oh yeah, sweet. We're down to 1. It's nice when you get down to 1 because sometimes you can wiggle it a little bit and break it free. This ain't gonna wiggle, it's seated in there. Alright. I'm gonna let it rest a minute, let it think it won, and then we're gonna surprise it. Main thing is I just don't want to strip it. I mean, if it's stripped and I had to get a new screw, that's not a big deal. But if I can't get it out, that's when it becomes a big deal. Reverse that last one and then full. MIP. Persistent. Yes, sir. Can't a wrench go over that style handle? What, you mean just grab it here with the pliers? Tear it shit up. See if maybe we're all onto something here. I think I saw it twisting. All right, we're gonna heat it back up again, then try it. Maybe it'll work. Let's see, the box end of a wrench. I don't have any box end that'll fit. I don't have wrenches here. That's half the problem. I don't have all the tools that I need. Try and heat it up again. Let's see, can I get it up in there? Try this. Hopefully we don't hurt any of the plastic. It's like they industrialized, glued that shit in. And I don't have a Dremel to even turn it into a flathead, which flathead screws suck. That's on like a worst case scenario. Always the last screw. Yes, sir. We're almost there. Maybe this time heating it up will make a difference. Yeah, with a lot of things, when you're down to that last screw, you can wiggle it. And once you start wiggling it and break it free, then usually it comes out. But it's got these little feet. And the way things are holding, I don't know if I'll be able to wiggle it. I don't think I got it. And besides that, it's embedded right here, so I don't think that's going to work with this one. That's a torque center. Right. Yeah, I was thinking about that, trying to figure out if I even have one. I have to go get one of those nice Allen ones. Because, you know, just getting one that, a little tip that fits inside of like an apex, then things will just break. Come on, where you at? Well, the screw didn't strip, I just slipped. If you don't strip at least one screw, it won't be a fifth scale. Well, hopefully we don't, so stop it. You gotta curse me. I need to be able to get in here. You know what? Let's see. No, it's too small. What the? I don't even have the right damn size to take that off. Ooh. Might be just enough. If I get this plastic out of the way, I can get in there just a little bit further. Uh-oh. Knocked off my 3-in-1 oil. Some of these screws are really, really tight. pulling it in. I'm not. I'm pulling off the diff. Shouldn't need to get the. Shouldn't need to get the. No, this plastic hangs out a little bit. I want to get my heat gun up in here so I can heat up the bottom side where this screw goes into. And I don't want the metal sitting on this plastic, so I'm going to get that out of the way, get the heat gun in there as far as I can, and try to heat up the bottom side of that metal. That makes sense? I mean, it's not like fully in the way, but it sticks out a little further than that metal. And I could get a little bit closer if I move it, and it won't be resting. That metal tip on there gets really hot. And then, that way it won't be trying to melt this shit. I'm assuming that's plastic. It seems like it's plastic. Nice. I don't know much about it, but it looks cool. Alright, so now I can get that up in there and not worry about sitting on the plastic. Some of these got like a little cone tip on it, and I could focus the heat in there a little better. I wish this came with it, but it didn't. What's going on, Monty? How you doing, brother? Oh, I got it down. Okay, cool. Yep. It was just to get closer. We got one screw right there that thing's tight. How you doing today, Monty? Appreciate you joining in, brother. Hope this rig's as tough as the screws are to get out. If so, we can have a lot of fun with it. But I've always heard good things about these Bajas. I know, the right kind of crash, you will break some shit. So we're hoping we don't have the right kind of crash, because we don't want to break nothing. But we got to get this diff checked out before we can even dream of doing that. Just a few times you missed it. Is this new or used? This is used. I think John D said he only ran it a couple times and basically fired up this engine a couple times. So doesn't have a lot of runtime on it. Yeah, I trained a couple Savages for it. Second part of the deal's coming up pretty quick. The first part was that grave robber body and a really nice fully functional Savage with a K46 on it. And that K46 only had literally like one tank ran through it. Alright, you better break loose this time. Tired of playing games with you. One freaking screw. And it's gonna let me spin it. Any other suggestions for getting it to break loose? Son of a... You know, I wonder. Sitting there thinking, what if we start taking the screws out of the diff housing so that it starts to come apart? Maybe then we could wiggle that loose. Counterclockwise, then clockwise with the impact. That's a tight screw. Yeah, it's very tight. I don't work this hard very much anymore. My muscles don't like it. They're starting to yell at me. I wonder if a few whacks with a hammer lightly would scare it into submission. Just like. What do you think? They're gonna scare it loose? There's a screw here. Maybe if we take this out. Oh, no screw there. Okay, so all those screws have been taken out. Just about to say, whack it with a hammer. Soldering gun. I don't. You know what? I have one, but I haven't used it in a while. Yeah, I don't have a torch. Need that super direct heat. I know, brother. Back and forth with the impact a few times. So people keep suggesting. I'm just afraid I'm gonna strip out that screw. I do have a cheap soldering iron. I don't know how hot it'll get it. Where'd it go? Just a cheap Walmart one. It doesn't even solder very well. Doesn't ever seem to get the solder hot enough to do anything. Yeah, and hybrid, I don't have a reason to have a torch, so I just don't have a freaking torch. Just sitting here thinking about all the stuff I don't have that I wish I did have. Hammer and turning at the same time. Yeah. How about that? One freaking screw left. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even look like that that any of these screws even had Loctite on them. I mean, they're not all gummed up or anything. Oh, there we go. Like, they look clean. When you look down in the hole, it's just shiny orange. The only problem with having this damn soldering gun is I don't have a place to set it down. It's always how it goes. Yeah, I know, sir. Freaking bullshit. Bullshit. Hell yeah, guys! If you've got to hit that like button, please do. Maybe it'll help out with our struggles. Yeah, the only problem with trying to hammer and turn at the same time is that I've got to be able to grip this without tearing it up. Because I don't have a wrench that'll fit it. You know what? I might. What did I do with it? Ooh. Maybe. Probably strip out that box and try to put it on there, though. We shall see. I don't even know how to tell if that bolt's hot enough in there yet. I would have stripped. Stop it! Don't curse me. Stay right there. It does not want to come out. No, scuffed up my label. Woo! Right there's the key. Oh, thank the Lord. And I didn't strip it in the process. I gotta unplug this. I bet the soldering iron had a lot to do with it as well. I think it was a combination of everything. Gotta prop this up. Whew. Praise the Lord. Leverage, yes. Finally. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why it was so tight. I mean, like, there's no Loctite on these. I mean, if there is, like, it comes out the cleanest looking Loctite screw. You guys can't even see that. I'm seeing a delay in the computer. It's all fuzzy, blurry. See if you can see that. Let's back out further. Anyways. Yes, Lotus. I got it. All right, now what is the problem? It's just plastic. Why do you not want to move? What is holding you in there? I'm gonna struggle getting this thing flipped over. Oh my God. Oh, I see. Okay. He wants me to take the damn carburetor off to get that out. I don't want to do that. Wants me to take off this brace. I don't want to do that. Let's hope no more screws like that. Yeah, no shit, man. Sucker was just in there. Well, all of them were, but yeah, that one was the worst. Like, you know, being in management now, I don't turn tools like I used to, so my hands ain't used to that shit. God damn it. So if I take out those two screws, is that actually going to come off? Yes. Hopefully. Again, takes this bigger one. Back to nitro. They must have MIP bits and impacts. Yeah, no shit. Something. I just hate how you gotta take off two pieces to get one piece. And one of those pieces that you had to take off, you had to take off another one. It's ridiculous sometimes how they put RCs together. Oh, yay! Woo! Oh, thank God. It is finally out. All right. Let me get you out the way. Oh my God. Ugh. I'll take the scope. Trade you a kibble boat for it. No, man, you wanted the boat. You're the boat guy, not me. I thought it was really cool. That dude gave it to me that night, but like, I ain't got no place to run a boat, but I'm sure somebody will want it. I'm actually glad that you wanted it, Lotus. Give it a good home. Because it really wasn't going to get much of a good home for me. This is a really cool looking diff, and I like the orange. The one thing I like about HPI, or I mean, I know this is a King Motors, but the orange and the purple that they use, I think it looks really cool. But yeah, that's the metal piece I was trying to get inside there to heat up. I couldn't get the heat gun close enough to it, and that was the problem child. Yeah, I don't see any remnants of Loctite in there whatsoever. It's ready to go another month or so. Water should be warm enough. Hell yeah, I can't wait to see it. Are you going to use Loctite when you put that back together? Yes. It'll probably never be that tight again, no matter how much Loctite that I use. But if I don't use Loctite, it's definitely going to fall apart. You still buy parts for Force engines? I haven't looked. Looks like Lotus might have looked. I would assume you could be able to buy them for a while. They're not going to just run out of parts right away. Wouldn't think anyways. I still have some stuff for them. Alright. Hopefully these screws aren't ridiculously tight. Oh my God, really? Thank you. I have to put some heat on them. Well, I got one loose. Jesus Christ. sleeve for the 3.5. So Lotus, you got that boat 100% ready for the water, bro? Engine set, holes all sealed up, just ready to go, huh? Jeez. Remind me to never take apart another fish scale again. This sucks. Ready to float, hell yeah. I like it. Nah, this is fun regardless. These damn screws and aluminum suck. If I'm not mistaken, like the steel, tried to warn you. I know, brother. Steel screws into the aluminum. They're two different metals and they kind of seize up together. Am I right about that? I feel like I learned that somewhere. Oh, a big one is broke on the shelf. Oh, you can't leave it on the shelf. No matter how much it pisses you off, gotta get it fixed. I've never even got to drive one, so this is I got two more. I mean, you know, like I've never got to drive one, so just like anything else, I'll be stuck trying to get this thing all ready to go until I get to drive it. Two more to go. Boy, look at me shake. I'm seeing the delay in the computer. Just sitting there shaking, trying to break that shit loose. I bet it is super fun. So fun, I've never got to do it. Quit shaking. Una más. Probably won't be running it this weekend unless he gave you parts. He gave me some parts. When we get it opened up, we'll see if we got the right parts. But this weekend, next weekend, don't matter. We'll buy cheap Amazon crap that will just break again. Jesus. Whew. The booger's in there. Stand up. But I can also hit it from this side. All right, appreciate you, Raw. Have a good night, brother. I can't believe we're one screw away from getting in here. And Raw's gonna leave. Not even gonna get to see it after all this work. That's alright, he knows the rerun's there. He can watch it anytime he wants. Come on. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get the old leverage back out. Alright, finally. Whew. Down to the last piece. She's hot. Appreciate everybody hanging out watching the struggle. It's always fun to struggle with friends. And you guys hand out some awesome tips. Like putting the soldering iron on there. I think that helped out a lot. And then I think the leverage helped. So thank you everybody for your helpful tips. Sometimes it just takes another pair of eyes. I want to see what it is. I want to see what it is too. All right, are you still? That thing's still hot. It's hot. Nice. Them some big old crazy bearings there. All of these gears look good. Thing looks like it has multiple pins in it. Oh wow. You gotta, what do they call that? Stick the two prongs in and spread the clip apart. I don't even know what the hell you call it. But you have to do that to get this gear off, and then it looks like there's cross pins in there. That thing's a little warm. blow on it. C-clip. You call that a C-clip where it's got the two holes in it and you stretch it apart? I thought it was called something else. Well, that's pretty cool. It's way different than a small scale. Yes, these outer gears look good. Oh, that's cool. You could pop these screws off, take this gear off, and I'm assuming replace this gear if it goes bad. It looks like that's also how you get it apart. Alright. Get you out the way. I want to do it on this shirt. Oh. Yeah, those screws freaking whip my ass. And then, of course, I got 4 more screws. Off the guy. Snap ring. Thank you, sir. I knew it was something else. Just couldn't think of the damn name. Snap ring, Northeast mod, yes, sir. The whole diff will split with the ring. Right. What's going on, Offna? How you doing, brother? Alright, please don't give me trouble. Oh, yeah, nice. Let go. Nice. Now, the only problem is, I don't have anything bigger than 20,000 diff fluid. So if I got to run anything thicker than that in here, I'll have to stop at the hobby store tomorrow. Because I'm assuming I'm going to lose a bunch of it when I take this apart. I wonder if the hobby store even has anything bigger than 20,000. I've never looked. Need 1 million fluid. Well, whichever. I don't have anything over 20K. Or silicone earplugs. Something else I don't have. You'll probably be buying some new tools. Welcome to Fiskell. I have to buy more myself. Loving it. Alright. Oh. That is a heavy duty gear. Nice. But yeah, as much as that damn thing weighs with that big ass engine, it needs something for sure. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything in here, so anything I put in here is going to be a bonus. That's cool. I've never messed with these. It looks like some kind of crazy, that box off of, what is it, a Hellraiser? Looks like something weird going on. So that pin's still intact. I don't see any chips or weird wear on these. They look pretty clean to you guys. Oop, about dropped it. These things are clean. Usually you don't take apart diffs and they're that damn clean. That's a cute little guy. You guys didn't think I was gonna make it in there, did you? The whole center should pull out, right? Careful not to let it fall apart. I got a model of an OFNA that ring gear looks like the spur gear, same identical shape, just bigger. Shouldn't be dry either. Oh, maybe it shouldn't, but it is. It only has had 1.5 tanks of fuel since new. Well, either they didn't fill it or it's got a leak. But if it had a leak, you would see it somewhere, and we don't see it, so I don't think they filled it. That looks like a lot of pieces. But Lotus, you're saying this thing should just come out like... Oh, get out of there. Oh, it fell apart. I mean, I don't know what was making it kind of bind up yesterday when it seemed like it wanted to lock. I don't know if that was the brakes or what the hell. I mean, like, you could tell this thing barely has any use on it. Like, there's no wear to it at all. No chips. You know, no grinding. King motors are known for no fluid. So spider gears pull out. Yeah, they're pulled out. I'm gonna check them all individually as I go here. Well, can I get by with 20K or do I need something stiffer? What do you think, John? Let's go around the table and get everybody's opinion. Yeah, that's the thickest that I got. I mean, hell, it didn't have any in it, so something's got to be better than nothing. So remember I said there should be a spacer behind the brake disc. I bet that not being there is why the lockup was. Because besides being dry, that diff looks perfect. I mean, yeah. 500K and let her eat. Yeah, you want to spam it a few more times? I got 20K. I don't have 500K. Hopefully I can get it at the hobby store. If not, I'll have to order it. But I mean, yeah, these being dry, I'm assuming that could be a reason for binding up a little. Everybody agree with that, or do I just sound like a dumbass? Yeah, I mean, all these gears are... If you don't have 500, put grease in there. DDM Racing sells it. Saying just pack some marine grease in there, John? I'm just asking a question because I don't know. I've never messed with these. Is that sufficient for like long-term run, or is that just to get you by and you got to take it apart and put oil in it eventually? What's your take on it? No, this is pretty cool though. I do like the way they got this all set up. It's different. Ron Lucas, red and tacky on FGs. Red and tacky, that's just like marine grease, right? So no oil at all, just the grease. Looks like these are designed where it all has to be put together before you slide it in there, or it's not going to go. Oh, guys like putting together a freaking puzzle or something. Stay together. Oh, and you gotta have these little plastic pieces turned the right way. What kind of shenanigans is this? Ring Custom RC, what is up? Just got me one a few months ago off eBay. I'm putting together. It's on my channel. I don't upgraded parts right now. Looking to put a Taylor 35 or a 40 GT Taylor coming soon. Maybe like May or June. Hell yeah, brother. FGs don't have seals. The diffs, so I run grease and they're fine. Oh, I want to wait. Told you not to let it fall apart. I mean, you know, I gotta learn how to put it back together at some point. Just gotta get it turned right is all. Apparently it ain't that way or that way. Where the hell does this shit go? I see. So two are gonna go that way, and then two are gonna go that way. That makes sense. I think. Look legit anyways. Or not. I don't think that was right either. Damn it, Lotus, why'd you let me do that? It's almost like, looks like that they want to kind of like pop together, but I don't think that they're supposed to. Just got to have them the right way is all. Yeah, it's like you can't do this one at a time. They've all got to go in at the same time. Be straight. Just stay together. That the right way to do it. Well, hey, I'd rather mess with this than those damn screws. This is just a little bit easier to deal with. Come on, stay there. Oh, come on. Get in and join the party. No. 3 out of 4 ain't good enough. Get in there. Oh, whew. Learned something new today. Sure you don't want the 38cc Rogan? Want the 34 we talked about. I think I got it now. Make sure you put the machined sides facing the right way. Flat side in. Damn it. Why didn't you tell me that before I struggled? I'm just messing. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I can. Damn, I gotta pull it all the way back out. I don't know if I can really tell the difference. You said make sure you put the machine sides facing the right way. Flat side in. I think they were both sides are flat. You talking about this metal backing, or which part exactly you talking about, brother? Is one side of that rounded? Is that what we're saying? I think I see what you're saying. Tell me how to put it back in. Yeah, the edges you could tell. I see what you're saying. You're saying make sure to put the machine sides facing the right way. Flat side in. All right, so round side out, flat side in. All right, so we're just going to start all over because I think I got them all backwards. Flat side in as in facing the gears, correct? I got them all backwards. Yes, round side out. Man, there's so much shit to learn with these. I feel like an apprentice all over again. All right. Flat side in, flat side in. Flat side in. That goes. Turn you over. I won't try to fall apart as easily. Oh, stay on there. Yeah. Come on. place. Kaboom! Alright, let's see. Just fight to the gears. Yep. Just remember, I really don't know any of this shit. I try to learn you too. You know more than me, so keep coming. Can someone tell me what a big bore is? Isn't it like a big old fat wild hog? Now, I don't know where the size difference comes into play, but will big bore 40 have a lot more power than that? Maybe. She has a big one. So is a big bore like a size 40 and up? I mean, I kind of like the fact that we didn't find any broken parts, but at the same time, I don't like the fact that we didn't find any broken parts because now, other than the fact that maybe it's because it was dry, I don't know what was binding it up and causing it to lock up like it did last night. You know what I mean? Kind of makes me nervous. Man, the heat gun put in some work today. It's still warm. Oh, I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. Well, somebody tell me. Now you said kinda. Is that to my question of it being a 40? Like size 40 and up? You get on the floor. You get on the floor. The big hire question. Well, I don't want to take this all the way apart. I'm gonna clean some of this old cruddy grease out of here. What's up, Nick B? Not just one thing, but mostly it's not like all the small bores with the Zenoa-based crankcase. I'm getting lost. Big bore is using a smaller crankcase with a larger piston and jug. Big bore's using a smaller crankcase with a larger piston and jug. Okay, now that we got most of that out, the grease wasn't like bad, but you could tell it was kind of old. John, you know how old this thing is? Like what year this particular model came out? Or what year this could possibly be? What range of years it could have been from? Just curious. Also port placement and reed location. I don't know what's wrong with it. That's what I was meaning to try. Oh. Motorcycle design like a high performance, not a chainsaw. 14 years old. The King motor is 14. Hell yeah. That's a long time for these screws and grease to be in here. Now, if those screws have been in there since the factory put them in, they were amazingly tight. Nick, you missed all the fun. You should rewind and watch me struggle. None of the screws wanted to come out of the diff as I was trying to take this apart. All right, that's in there. Come here. So I've always heard of the Rovin, the Bajas, the HPI, the King motors. I know Baja or HPI was one of the first ones, but who came out after that? Was it Rovin or King Motors? Struggle with what? I'm working on a fifth scale, not A scale, glorified 10th scale. The screws that were holding this thing to the chassis. The Incredible Hulk himself put them in. Probably King Motors. Yeah, man, I don't know. I've always heard of all of them. But I think I heard of Rovin before King Motors, but that doesn't mean anything, Man, these bearings are All these bearings are still smooth. Blech. This grease isn't too bad. It's still nice and soft, but doesn't hurt to clean it out and put in some fresh. See, King Motor and then Roven, but Roven came onto the scene before King Motor went under. Don't rust, but it can corrode around steel and make it tough to come out. Not saying that's what happened, but very possible. Big John D is a giant. He said he never messed with those. Yeah, I never took that back apart exactly. So the two companies overlapped. I see. But yeah, I've heard of like aluminum and steel. They're not compatible. They'll make each other corrode, and yeah, aluminum doesn't rust, but it does corrode, and then they basically stick together. I take it you heard my question from earlier, Afna? So he must have put them, put the ump on it. That's what I thought too. But he's like, I never took that shit apart. Original engine, and that blew up on the first idle tank. Damn. Hey John, I don't think I ever asked you this. Did you buy this new, or did you buy this off of somebody? It doesn't really matter. I'm just asking. I'm just curious. His wife came in and text first. Well, I figured you were. And when I asked that question, I was kind of directing it towards you, but you waited till like the next day to come in. Oh, John bought it new. Hell yeah. It's like buying a one-owner used car. You know, we're going to take good care of this and get some good use out of it. I'll tell you what, though. We are planning on taking this to the sand dunes. Anybody know where good sand dunes are? I put the 30.5cc racing engine in it. Nice. Come on, get out of there. There's like a little ring of shit down in there and I can't get it out. Alright, there we go. Glamis, says Lotus. That's awesome you would say that, because that's exactly where I'm going to take this. I've been there once before with my Rustler and it didn't do so well. If you don't have paddle tires, it ain't going anywhere. But yes, sir, we're going to Glamis. California, Utah for the Salt Flat. Ooh, that'd be fun too. But I am definitely going to Glamis. I don't know exactly when. But here coming up pretty soon, I got an announcement to make. And eventually we'll be going to Glamis. TK18 Racing says Little Sahara in Utah. That's a long ways for me. It'd be fun though. I'd definitely look you guys up if I made it up there. TK, you're up there with Brett and SLC, right? All right. All the old turd grease is out. Indiana Dune State Park. Oh, yes, sir, says TK. I've been to Glamis before, but I'm going to make it back there again here sometime in the near future. I just don't know exactly when. All right. I love the smell of marine grease, even though it smells kind of funky. St. Joe, Missouri. I'm from that area. What about St. Joe, Missouri? Is there good sand dunes there that I've never heard of? I'm not really from that area, but it's 45 minutes from a house. Welcome back, Carlo. Hope everything's all right, brother. I mean, I look at it this way. If people are running silicone earplugs in here, why wouldn't marine grease work? I mean, when you get up there to the 1 million, isn't that pretty close to marine grease? I'm just asking. It's pretty freaking thick. degrees hot. An ATV Wonderland. Oh, there's a state park in St. Joe? I guess I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't have an ATV or motorcycle or anything, so I've never like looked into it. But there's places like that all over Missouri. Come on, work your way down in there. So make sure it gets wrapped around all the gears, and there's like some cubby holes down in there. Awesome, big boys. I'm glad that you're all right, brother. Sorry, I just saw that. Yeah, I don't really deal with anxiety other than like when confrontation, and then my anxiety builds up pretty high. So if that's what it's like, if you have to deal with that all the time, I totally get it. That would suck. Use your finger packet. No, it's nasty. JW, what's up, my friend? TK just wants to see me get all nasty. All right, here you go. Oh, that's nasty. Make sure I get packed down in there. All right, have a good night, Nick. Finger pecking. Yeah, he wanted me to do it, so I did it just for TK. I could hear it in his voice. He's like, come on, Dixon, do it. We'll put just another little dab on this other gear. Oh, I need another towel. Let's see. That sound is so long. Well, get your finger out of there. Good times, good times. Yeah, Carl, I've heard of people having symptoms and stuff like that, but I know. Wish you the best, brother. I know that shit's gotta suck. Holy shit, it's 9:30. It's a good thing I don't have to go into work until 8 in the morning. Yeah, apparently we got a blizzard rolling through at some point, and they postpone our start time till like 8 o'clock in the morning. So if it's got these little locking rings, you don't need Loctite with that, right? Or is it still a good idea? I'm glad it helps out, brother. It's no day. No, I mean, I still gotta go to work. I don't know if I should Loctite these or not. What do you guys think? I think I got that on there, right? Blue, maybe, if you want to. I mean, yeah, my thought is that these are kind of like a lock washer in a way. Oh. Hey JW, how's that track up there in Vegas treating you? Like using purple Loctite? No. We mix the red and the blue. Is that like making homebrew Loctite? I think these washers should help keep it from backing out. I feel like they should be smoother than that. Factory tracks. Build track is awesome. I went through 6 battery packs today. Damn. Homebrew is the best. You didn't know. He was dying. dial even on bald tires, like foam almost bust through bald. Hell yeah. Well, if I would ever make it there to that track, come hang out and show me a good time up there. I've never been to a nice big outdoor track before. Hell yeah, bro. Awesome. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Awesome. Yeah, it might happen. I'll stay in contact over it. I might be able to make it out there. Are Sundays like open day, like an open practice day? Just pay them and they let you run on it. Doesn't matter which way this goes in, does it? I don't think it does. Big boys, what's up, brother? Hell yeah. Thanks, my pal. You guys are amazing. You don't know how much you help me. Love the Nitro family. We appreciate you, brother. Come hang out with us anytime. Hugh has your email. All right, brother. Every day is open. Well, some days they do races, I'm assuming. Yeah, I may have a chance to make it up there this summer, so I'm going to keep in touch with you over that. Because I definitely want to come run on that awesome track. And it's free unless we have a race going on. Nice. Yeah, I don't know that I want to jump in and do a race. But I definitely need to get out there and hit it for sure. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Run every other week. So this Saturday we race again. Nice. Yeah, I don't know when it'll be, but my plans are about to change. I'll make an announcement here coming up pretty soon. I just seen you pop in and I've been wanting to ask. Make sure you'd have me, so I just didn't go up there by myself looking stupid. I want somebody to look stupid with. Maybe we'll get to do like a live or something, hang out. Hey fellas, going to mom's. Carries here, I'll be chatting right now. Appreciate you, bro. Have a good one. Oh yeah, come race with us. Your first time is free, and we have a novice beginner class you can run in. Whew, I'll still be last. Yeah, but like if Hugh has it, I can get it from Hugh. Or you can look me up on the Nitro Gang. I mean, you can throw it on here if you want to. It's whatever. But yeah, I got a feeling that that's going to happen sometime in the near future. I think I saw what you were saying. That way? I need some grease in there anyways. Doesn't matter, you can have fun. Right? Yeah, we'll have some fun. Still gonna lose. Oh shit. Now I get all excited and nervous and start hitting the buttons wrong. It'll definitely be fun. Screws opposite side of the output. Talking about these screws, so like that, correct? Good thing you told me because I was about to do it wrong. Come on, hold still. Very, very important. Good call. I'm glad you caught me on that. It's a good thing you caught me on that anyways, because like a dumbass, I forgot to put grease inside here. Got the flapping my gums and not paying attention to what I was doing. Yeah, I'm almost in need of a new tube of grease. You know, all the gears in here look good. Nothing wrong with the pins. I'm just going to keep these original cups and the drive shafts that came out of here. I'm going to keep all that in here, and then we'll use the others as backups. I have a good set waiting on me. I'm assuming with this big ass engine, we're going to blow them out at some point. All right, screws out this way. Everything is lubed up. Maybe with a little extra lube. Screws are opposite of the output shaft. And I'm going to Loctite these screws. I'm pretty sure if I don't, it's going to be bad. It happens. Only a dot of what? Grease? Did I put too much? Oh, a dot of Loctite. Yeah, I think when it sits for 14 years like that, they kind of lock themselves in. Yeah, I always try and do just a dot of Loctite, and sometimes it comes out a little too thick. No Loctite? Well, what were you saying? Only a dot. Only a dot of grease that now I got way too much in there? Is that what you're telling me? Got it all over my hands, that's for sure. So you don't think these will back themselves out? Oh, a dab of Loctite. No Loctite, a dab of Loctite. I just want to dribble on there. Just a tiny dribble. How about I make a little pool and then I just dip it in there? I figured grease was good. Yeah, I don't want to do that. It'll just soak into it. I really do like this orange aluminum housing. I think it looks pretty sweet. That's nice. What's nice off the guy? A little tiny dab. I'm just glad we were able to get all the screws out and be able to work on this thing. I was getting kind of nervous. Give it back. That orange case? Yes. You're right. That's nice. Hell yeah. Feels like it's got some 500K in it. Is that a snap ring? It's got 2 holes in it like a snap ring. It needs to be, like you have to use a tool to get that off of there. Huh. Interesting. Alrighty. That's probably far enough for tonight, I would say. What is it, 9:43? Yeah, we've been going for a while. I'm sure some of you guys want to get off here and go to bed. But anyways, I appreciate you guys joining in. Appreciate all the help from everybody. A lot of good ideas helped get us over that hurdle. So can't remember what mine has. My son has ran it more than me. Awesome. Well, like I said, you guys are freaking awesome. Appreciate you. What is today? Tuesday, so we'll definitely be back tomorrow night. We're going to try and get this finished, completely put back together. Ready to run. TK says thanks. No, thank you, brother. Yeah, we should have this ready for this weekend, and then I'll be waiting on his fuel. But yep. Until then, you guys have yourselves a good night. Be careful. Have fun. If anybody's getting caught in this so-called blizzard that's coming through, stay safe. We'll find out tomorrow just how bad it's going to get. And one thing left to say is much love and peace.